Hey Virgo, welcome back. So what I got for your meditation is that you or somebody around you has created a monster, but now they don't want any parts in it. Somebody created a monster and now want no parts, like a love monster. Like I was hearing, you dropped a bomb on me, baby. You dropped a bomb on me, but you turned me on, baby. Okay. So I feel like whatever this is, the communication between you two could be explosive. That's why there is probably no communication at all right now. Somebody is thinking of a master plan. Like this could be anything from deep emotions to secrets. Like it could be a little bit of both. I feel like an energy from a created monster. Like the energy from a created monster is about to release. Okay. And I feel like it's been boiling and bubbling under the surface like a volcano, and it's finally about to explode. Okay, because whether it's been something you've been holding in and you can't hold it in no more and it's released, or it's something I don't know. You knew that it would have erupted one day. One day you knew that it was going to erupt. All the things you've been holding back and holding in and not saying and avoiding. You knew that one day an eruption would be caused. I feel like that you knew that. But I feel like that the eruption was kind of big. I don't feel like that you prepared. You knew that you thought it would be nearly as what it was. I don't feel like it was what you expected at all. I feel like it was almost a complete opposite of what you expected it to be. And I feel like you're unleashing the beast to release the beast, to tame the beast, to live in peace. I feel like you've been having a beast within you or around you, and for a long time you couldn't figure out how to tame the beast. And I feel like, but somebody came along and showed you without even knowing it or meaning to. It's like they showed you how to tame your beast or tame the beast, but they don't realize that they showed you. And they just, they were just a catalyst to come into your life to help you, to trigger you, to show you ways on how to release the beast. Okay. And this beast could be something that you've been dealing with deep down inside of you for a long time. It caused you to act in ways that you normally wouldn't in your life. Okay. But I feel like this beast is going to be finally getting in the position to where you are going to release it. Just 1 second. Sorry, Virgo, I had to take that call. But I had to take that call. But what I was saying is I feel like that there's been a beast within you, like maybe some kind of energy that lay dormant, and somebody come through and they just click it on like a light. Okay, so now it's an active beast in there. But that beast needs to be released. And I feel like you're going to be learning how to release the beast, how to tame it, how to live in peace. And I feel like it's going to be putting you onto a whole new path in life. Like it's going to be freeing you up from a lot of stuff that you maybe been feeling bound to and you really wasn't, because it was mental energy, or maybe somebody had you feeling bound one way or another, or one reason or another. But I feel like this month is going to be a really good month of release for you, Virgo. You will be releasing this beast, and I will probably name the video the release of the beast. But we'll see what kind of energies or information we get out here for you. For Virgo. For Virgo, please. Messages for Virgo. That we have for Virgo, please. Starting out the reading with the 8 of Cups, walking away from something. Yeah, because during this time with the beast, like I said, this somebody come in here and activated something in you, and I don't need to know if you asked for it or you meant to, but I feel like it activated like a portion of your spirit or something in your energy that lay dormant, and now that is awake and ready to move, you're going to be leaving behind a lot of things. Like you're realizing you're waking up to a purpose that you didn't know was there, and a lot of things are going to be left behind because of it. Like because you're waking up to a whole new way of life, and things, your old ways, old things, some things are going to be left behind. With the 8 of Cups, you're going to be walking away from some stuff that I don't know, that contribute to you laying dormant. I don't know, but now you're up and you're ready to move. So I don't feel like you're laying dormant anymore. And I feel like because of that, some ways of life don't sit right with you or your spirit. And things are about to be changing. And I feel like it's a lot of stress around it. Okay, there's the Queen of Pentacles. That could be you. Or that could be representative of an earth sign that you're dealing with. Don't gotta be. But there's some stress. Maybe you're walking away from a Queen of Pentacles here. And it's stressing you out. But you got something passionate. Some passionate new sparks. Page of Wands currently that you're dealing with. What else we got for Virgo? Yeah. The Emperor. Yeah, you're in the part. You're taking charge of happiness. That's what you're doing. We got a Page of Wands, the Emperor, and the Ten of Cups. You're taking charge of happiness or some kind of home life balance type of thing. Some things are going to be left out here. What else do we have for Virgo? Possible outcome. 3 more cards. Yeah, I feel like you're preparing yourself for a whole new life. A whole new way of seeing things. What else we got for Virgo? And unfortunately, you're going to be walking away from some things and leaving some things in the cold because they are not aligned with your soul's purpose or where you're going in life. And at one point, these people or these places or these things may have been aligned, but not anymore. So it's time to walk away. It's time to move on, move forward. And you're stressed out about it. Because this is something, this could be, for some of you, it could be a marriage. It could be something long-standing. It could be some, your baby mama, your mama, somebody that nourished you at some point along the line of your life. And that's why you're stressed out about it, because you realize that it's taking a lot of strength out of you to move forward, because it's going to be some disappointment here. But you know, you got the potential. There's your Empress right there. You Emperor, Empress. It don't give a damn. No matter what life you've been living, when the Empress calls the Emperor, he got to go. Now that's what's so crazy about this life, because we come in here and forget like what we came here to do. And when we start waking up to our purpose, we done built this whole life that ain't even aligned with what our purpose is. So now we got to leave this life behind, even though we built it and it's long standing. But the potential of what your Empress can do for you is sorry. It's not going to compare to whatever this Queen of Pentacles is. This Queen of Pentacles ain't going to have nothing on this Empress. She never have and never will. Sorry. It just won't happen. And I know it sucks. And you've been thinking about it for a long time. You thought about it. Probably refused to do it. But you possibly been in this, whatever this is, you've been in for a long time. And you all of a sudden, girl, leave it out in the cold to chase your happiness. That don't sit well with you, Virgo. I don't think it does. But things just is what it is. You see what I'm saying? That's what a lot of people are learning, to wake up and accept that shit just is what it is. The way you thought life worked and the way life actually works, it's probably not the same. Okay, so but we're starting off this reading with you walking away from this Queen of Pentacles and you're stressed out about it. This is what you did in the past. Walked away from the Queen of Pentacles. The Eight of Cups. Why is that here for Virgo? Yeah, you assessed, reassessed, you thought about it, been through it. You're walking away. You're walking away. Why are you walking away? Because the Emperor said you got to go. Sorry, but the Empress calls. That's why I said it's a decision. Like you made a decision. I made a decision to walk away, to assess, reassess, think about what you're doing. But you're headed to this brand new beginning with your Empress, regardless. And you might not even be telling people. But you're emotionally withholding yourself from anybody that's not your Empress, because it's the endings taking place out here left and right. Queen of Pentacles. It could have been your woman, your ex, your boyfriend, your girlfriend. Could be a Capricorn, because the devil's coming out. And the Queen of Pentacles with the devil. You definitely was dealing with another earth sign. But you're walking away from that earth sign in the past. That's what that shows here. That you walked away because it didn't serve your highest good. You walked away because it was toxic and it was binding and it was not nurturing. It was not good for you. You're moving forward from it here with the Chariot. And you could have been your marriage. But it's falling apart now and it's over and it's time to accept it. But it stresses you out. And you still got tunnel vision. The Nine of Swords. Why is that here for Virgo? This is what you dealt with in the near past. walking away from somebody. Could have been a baby mama, somebody that nurtured you, but they were toxic and not good for you, and you have to get to your purpose. But it's stressful. It's really stressful. 9 of Wands, 9 of Swords. Why is that here for Virgo? Why are you stressed? Why are you stressed in the near past? It gives you anxiety. Anxiety. There you are. Because it's a marriage. That's why. Because you stressed. Because it's your marriage and it's over. Sorry. And you got to walk away. In the past, somebody was dealing with a marriage or a higher level of commitment that they invested in. But it had to be a marriage with the King and the Queen of Pentacles coming out here. It was a marriage that had no love in it. And it was over. And that stressed somebody out. Because they see something passionate. Currently, they seeing that they want to take charge of something that does make them happy. That does have love in it. Page of Wands. But I feel so, like they feel so convicted. Like they're doing the wrong thing. Page of Wands. Why is that here for Virgo? Something, the spark. That's what becomes something and lay dormant. Come in here, you was laying dormant. That's the spark, the passion that came in and brought you the potential, the vision of the potential. And you, along with your intuition that you're following. Page of Wands for Virgo. Page of Wands. Why is that here for Virgo? In the current energy. This is you seeing the potential of something that you're inspired by. You're seeing that you're currently learning to see, trying to see the potential. Or you do see the potential. But you don't feel like you got all the tools you need. So you're working currently to build, Page of Wands, to build yourself up and see the potential of that you have all the tools you need. Virgo, you feel like some tools is missing in order for you to take charge of your happiness. And it is. What tools is missing? Possibly an ending. You still haven't completely walked away or ended whatever this is in the past. It needs to be over. And it is currently trickling into your current energy. Why is the Emperor here for Virgo? I feel like you're trying to come into this power of the Emperor. You're trying to figure out what needs to let go, what needs to hell, what you need to bring. You know, what tools are the right tools to go into this Emperor energy. And I feel like something has to be left out in the cold. And that's where you get hung up about leaving it something it is. Something is getting left out. Something that you don't want to leave out. But you know that you got to leave it out. You have to take charge to make a decision. You don't really want to do it, but you got to do it in order to see fruition. You got to do it. It's getting done. You ain't got no choice. So you're deciding to do it because you know what's right, what's balanced, what's the right thing to move, what's illuminated to you. And that's to leave the situation out in the cold in order for you to go get your happiness. You didn't want to do it, but you're doing it. 10 of Cups. Why is that here for Virgo? Excuse me. Yep. 10 of Cups. 2 of Cups reversed. Uh-oh. That's what you got. That's what you is you losing it? Yep, this person now, you got somebody's upset. They love you, but they holding back themselves because they don't want, they're telling you they don't want this 2 of Cups. Currently, they saying, hey, I don't want you. I love you, but I'm not going to be with you. 10 of Cups. You're currently feeling left out in the cold yourself from the person that makes you happy. Because obviously they're telling you, hey, I don't want to be with you. You don't make me, you don't appreciate me, and I ain't being with you. But then it's something that you got up your sleeve. 6 of Wands, you got a plan to still get your happiness, to be appreciated, to go in here, be rewarded, recognized, and appreciated. That's currently what you're dealing with, and the possible outcome is that you see the potential of a new beginning to be had with this Empress. Page of Pentacles, why is that here for Virgo? Page of Pentacles. This peacock is a lucky little peacock. Yeah. Followed by the Prince of Pentacles. I just feel like you getting out here. And I don't feel like you want to, though. I feel like you're confused. You don't want to. And you're not sure where it's going to lead you. But you're going to do it. You're going to put the work into it. You're going to put work into it. Even though you don't want to see the potential. You see it. You see it even though you don't really want to. And you're confused. But intuitively, you know. When the two swords come out, it's because you're confused and feeling like you're at a crossroad. But your intuition knows. And I feel like that's how you're going to use, that's how you're going to get there, where you're headed to the Empress with your intuition. Why is the Empress here for Virgo? I feel like intuitively it's going to be, have the answers that you need, that you seek in order to get to this new beginning, to get to this Empress. Because I feel like it's like a draw, it's like you're drawn. It's like energetically, you can't help it, even though you don't want to. The Empress, why is that here? Because it is the Empress and you're drawn. Why is the Empress here for Virgo? Yep, I feel like you even try to retreat, but you can't because this is the Empress. You're drawn into her. You're going to be forced to go in here and heal something. Something got to be healed with her. And it's fair, it's balanced, and it's truth. It's the right thing to do. And you probably wounded, or she probably wounded, or he probably wounded, but that's what needs to be done. Empress. Yep, that's what needs to be done by who? Yours truly, the damn Emperor. You embodying the Emperor. So that's you. You make this happen. What's this Knight of Pentacles for Virgo? Took you a while. But it's your truth. And you ready to stand in it? The Knight of Pentacles. The Virgo. The Lovers. It's a deep connection, huh? With the Emperor and the Empress. And you couldn't fight it off if you wanted to, because that's how strong it is. And I'm sure you tried. Since it took you this long to get there. You tried to fight this thing off as much as you could. But look at you, still over there waiting on your ships to sail in, on your future, with your Empress and the Emperor. Still passionate about it because you feel it, and you're just very passionate. And you have a lot of deep emotions here. Even though you're unsure where this is going to lead you, you have a lot of too much deep emotions to be trying to hold back emotionally. It's a lot of love. You got so much love that you can't hold it back no longer. And you're going to go take this leap of faith after a period of stagnation and being stuck and not knowing which way to go, which route to choose. Not knowing what decision to make and what step to take. I feel like you about to figure that out. You lay dormant for a while. This energy inside of you lay dormant. Not no more. A spark of energy done flew in and lit you up like an old fuse box that had been all in the corner. Nobody knew. The power, like they hit the power off and cut it back on, and they sent power to that old fuse box that nobody thought ever got used. And it woke you up and gave you a passionate spark of energy that told you that it's somewhere you need to be. And so then your spiritual being starts separating from your earthly being, and everything you did with your earthly life really don't matter because you're starting to move into more spirituality and moving with the spirit and what you're here to do, what you designed and what you came here to do. You're realizing, hey, I'm an emperor. I got an empress to meet. So you get out and you find your empress and you build this beginning and you work together for whatever the greater good of the world is and possibly live happily ever after. But that's just how this life is set up. And I feel like you just can't come in here thinking you know stuff. You can't. That's one thing I learned about this lifetime. You can't come in here thinking you know it all. You gotta always be willing to take that beginner's mind, to put that beginner's mind on and be ready to learn, to be ready to teach, to be ready to hear. You know what I'm saying? Because you can always learn something from other people that that you thought you knew, or you just didn't know, and somebody else did. So times have changed. That's all I'm saying. What messages do we have for Virgo, please? Regarding the spread with Animal Oracle, what would be our best bet for Virgo? What messages do we have for Virgo? An abundant universe will provide. There's that nervousness, Virgo. You scared and nervous, not knowing what's going to play out. Well, what happens if this and what? Claim your independence is what you're not doing. All you're needing to do is claim your independence, because you know in your independence that the universe is abundant and it will provide for you. That's what I feel like. And I feel like the sooner you start following your intuition, the better off you'll be. Because your intuition knows, okay? And you're the hermit, okay? The hermit is the experience that sees the light at the end of the tunnel. The intuition is the ones that tell him, hey, yes, that's the way. That light right there is lit up for a reason. Go that way. So your intuition is very important when making decisions, especially heartfelt ones or life-changing ones. Like, your intuition is the most important thing to listen to when it comes to you, because your intuition is a part of you, and your intuition knows and is in tune with you. You, your heart, your emotions, all of it is in tune with your intuition. Now's a lucky time for you, Virgo. And y'all feel like you're so busy anticipating, like, well, what if this and what if that and what if... I think you're afraid right now, and because you're afraid, you're not claiming your independence. You're not doing anything. I feel like you know what you need to do and what needs to be done, but I don't feel like you're doing it. I feel like you're just sitting still, hoping that this just will blow over, but it won't. It's a lucky time, and you have to get out there and take some action. And you can sit there and pretend like you don't know what's going on all you want, but you still have to be faced with this. When you stop pretending, it's still going to be on the other end, ready to be faced. So you could, that's how that works. So with that being said, that's what I got for you this week, Virgo. And I hope it resonates with somebody. And if it did, thumbs up the video. Give me some thumbs up. Like, comment, subscribe. If you're not subscribed, subscribe to the channels. I would love to have you as a subscriber. And I hope this did, in fact, help somebody. And with that being said, good luck with this. And until next time, namaste. Peace.